Yo, what's up everybody on YouTube? It's your boy Sheed coming with y'all with another reaction video. This one is called 10 Scariest Places on Earth. Yo, this video is by Wacky Wednesday. If you don't want to hear me talk over it and you just want to watch the video on yourself, you already know. You can go to their channel. Link will be in the description. You can check them out after this video if you want to. They got some awesome videos, so if I was y'all, I would check them out and subscribe to their channel because they are really good at their videos. And if you're new to mine, don't forget to subscribe. Yo, I would like to get about 100 likes on this video. Okay? Let me get 100 likes on this video. So, we're about to get into this video, man. I don't know what to really expect because, like, there's so many scary places on Earth, it's not funny. Like, seriously, I bet you the gates of hell is somewhere on Earth. We just haven't discovered it yet. But we about to get into the video. They got.
From creepy islands full of weird and scary dolls, to underground tunnels lined with the skulls and bones of millions of people, we take a look at 10 of the scariest places on Earth.
Nope.
Number 10. Snake Island. The main way this island could be additionally unnerving is if it were made of floating snakes. It's a restricted island.
I don't do snakes.
93 miles south of Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Don't do snakes.
Home to a deadly pit viper known as the golden lancehead, which is...
Listen to the name, Golden Lancehead. You already know that snake will kill you by just looking at you. And not even that, it's on an island called Snake Island. Like, that is Satan's playground. Anybody knows, if you read the Bible, anybody knows that Satan was a snake when Adam and Eve were eaten. So if it's just an island full of snakes, Satan lived on that island somewhere. I bet you. I bet you.
Is among one of the most venomous snakes in the whole world. Scientists believe that there's one snake for each square meter of Snake Island.
One snake for each square meter? What?
If you're a snake lover or not, you can't go to Snake Island. It's so dangerous that the Brazilian army has forbidden anyone but support groups and researchers to access it.
Dang.
Number 9. Museum Vrolijk. Like a Disneyland for the rationally irritated. Amsterdam's Museum Vrolijk is most likely the world's most shifted gathering of distortions this side of an Ozark family get-together. In spite of the fact that the investigation of medicinal oddities advances our comprehension of science, we can just envision what number of visitors wound up scarred for life subsequent to popping in to request directions to...
Okay, I want to tell y'all about this place, okay? I haven't been to this place, but I want to go to it to just, experience that. But anybody who's a big major person of the TV show called Freak Show, anybody, American Horror Story, Freak Show, when Lobster Boy was given his hands, this was the museum that they was trying to start in Freak Show. Okay? So just imagine, just think about American Horror Story and think about this museum. They go hand to hand because you see some twisted stuff in this museum, y'all. Point blank, period. Twisted stuff. If you don't have the stomach for this type of stuff, yo, skip ahead a little bit of this video so you don't have to see all this.
The Tulip Exhibition Hall. Number 8. Riddle House. The Riddle House in Palm Beach County, Florida, was initially a memorial service parlor. The Victorian house was destroyed and remade in Yesteryear Village at the South Florida Fairgrounds.
How you gonna destroy and remake a village?
The house turned out to be privately owned by Carl Riddle. Joseph, one of Riddle's previous employees, hung himself in the loft of the house.
What?
Joseph, for reasons unknown, loathed men, and showcased this disdain by assaulting any man who entered the loft. One man...
You kill yourself in the house, and then you torture men who comes into the house? Are you serious? Are you that twisted even in death? You bound to determine you're gonna have anything your way. Sorry, buddy. You don't own the house no more. Okay? Move on. Move on. I bet you I bet you a black man, I bet you any black person walk up in that crib, they can feel the negativity just in the house. They're gonna be like, yo, did somebody die in the house? Oh yeah, the previous owner died in the house. Nope, I'm gone. Nope. Nope. He ain't gonna have a chance to do anything to me or my family. Are we out? And we want our money back.
Had a lid flown on his head, and men are currently not permitted in the loft. Different places in the house are haunted also, with the furniture even being reported to move on its own.
Nope.
Number 7.
Nope.
The Corpse Tunnels. In 1924, the
Corpse
exhausting
Tunnel.
wood-encircled two-story structure was torn down and replaced with a 5-story Gothic behemoth that still stands on the grounds to this day.
Dang.
Because of the highly infectious nature of TB, once you checked in, you never left again. Specialists, medical attendants, staff, and patients alike weren't allowed to ever leave the grounds once they set foot inside Waverly.
That's messed up.
When you left the hill, it was within a body bag.
What?
Individuals left the hill. Number 6.
Yo. I know they don't say that in the job description. Yeah, once you become, one of our employees, you can't leave. At all. Yeah, we got a high thing of TB, and once you check in, you can't check out. So what if I have a family emergency? The only way you're going to be able to leave the premises if you die. You can take the fast road or you can take the slow road. Either one. You ain't never going to leave your job. Oh, man, hold up. I bet you it was a real bitch paying all them people overtime in that building. Yo, you know how much money they would have banked? Bruh, that's bank, literally. Be like, man, what you do on your job? OT. Man, what you doing OT for? Because once I checked into my job, bruh, I can't never leave. How long you been on your job? Shoot, 2 years. When was the last time you was home? 2 years ago? I bet you somebody else lived in my house today, man. I bet that was like a conversation that was going on, man. I kid you not.
Helltown. Some legends of Helltown add to the creepy element. The steep Stanford Road.
What did I just tell y'all? The gates of hell, okay? The gates of hell, y'all. This town is called Helltown. That's the gates of hell. I kid you not. Honestly, it looked like it was something else, but somebody just spray paint LTOW onto the town name. I wonder what the original name is. I gotta look that up, y'all. What the original name was to Helltown.
Drop off, promptly followed by a dead end.
Population 3,050.
The end of the world.
350,000.
At this dead end for an extended period of time. You
Wow.
will meet your end because of numerous individuals from the unending parade of monstrosities watching the forested areas.
What?
Satanist, Ku Klux Klan individuals, escaped mental patients, an abnormally huge snake, and mutants brought on by an alleged chemical spill. Number 5.
That is The Hills Have Eyes and Wrong Turn all wrapped into one in that town. You got mental patients running around. You got deformed people running around. You got hillbilly and Ku Klux Klan members running around in this town called Helltown. Yo, if you black and you trying to get a good scare, go to Helltown. Anybody who want to have a good scare, go to Helltown. I kid you not. Make sure you bring a couple pistols with you and a lot of ammo, because you're going to need it. Because once them hillbillies have a moment with you, you ain't going to recover from it. You're not. I don't know what you were thinking when you think Helltown was a good idea to go to, but you ain't never going to leave. Somebody going to have their way with you. I'm telling you that right now. They out there, they don't have a lot of outside access. They're going to have their time with you. Kid you not.
Lake Natrone. Situated close to the Tanzanian-Kenyan border, Lake Natrone takes its name from the kind of salt in its waters. At Lake Natrone, the waters embalm many creatures consistently. The serene lake is deadly to virtually every living thing aside from a certain type of extremophile fish. Whatever comes
What?
into contact with Natron or its vapors for a really long time dies, because of the lake's crazy
Dang.
sodium levels that make it almost as destructive as ammonia. As a result of its alkalinity and temperatures that can shoot up to
That's messed up.
140 degrees
That's
Fahrenheit,
the real
the lake
embalmed
dries out
fluid.
and calcifies the creatures' bodies. Number
Dang.
4. The Destitute Cemetery City. Families of the perished must pay rent to guarantee their friends and family stay undisturbed inside the tombs. The initial
What?
6 years following the burial are free, be that as it may. After that, they're charged $24.
You have to pay rent for your loved ones or friends to be buried there undisturbed? Yo, shout out to all my friends and family. You know, I'm just saying this. I'm not paying rent for y'all to be buried nowhere. y'all are going. Y'all are going to be ashes because ain't nobody paying. What 24 something? Nah, man. We already broke as it is, y'all. You know, somebody you gonna get cremated. Okay, you're gonna get cremated because that right there, that right there is so unacceptable, bro. Paying rent because you dead. Even in death, I gotta pay rent. No.
For each progressive 4 years of internment at the General Cemetery. Those not able to make installments see their relatives' graves.
Hey y'all, I know y'all see my mouse. Look at this. Look at this. He was chilling in his tomb, y'all. And they took him out. I would not want that job. Yo, that's somebody dead right there, okay? And what I want to know is why in the world is this man pants hanging off his behind? I know he's gone, but why is his pants hanging off his behind? I want to know some. I got some questions. I need some answers to, y'all.
Stamped with red paint. The bodies are taken out, bagged, and in the event they aren't picked up by their relatives, unceremoniously dumped all at once into expansive mass graves.
What?
It is not an uncommon event. It happens each and every morning. Number 3. Suicide Forest. It's the second most famous spot to commit suicide around the world.
Yo, if you have never heard of the of Suicide Forest, Suicide Forest is in like Japan, and don't nobody go up there because once you go in, it's like you don't go out. There's some guys on YouTube who do exploring, and he actually did go into Suicide Forest, but he didn't go far in Suicide Forest. He just went in a little bit with a couple of his friends. They found new backpacks and all these other types of things, y'all. But he said it was an eerie feeling while he was in there and whatnot. I'm gonna try to find that video and put the link in the description. I can't remember the guy's name, but if you like his videos, he goes to the abandoned places. If you like his video, go to subscribe to him, show him love, bro. Cause he's doing stuff that none of us would actually be doing. He actually documenting these places and showing us what it was like being there. So show love to him. But it's a movie. It's a movie based on Suicide Forest. I'm gonna find the name of that too and put it in the description. I'm just saying, Suicide Forest. It's really emotional for them people over there in Japan. Because like one day out of the whole year, the whole village goes into this forest and pick up dead bodies and bodies they can find, backpacks and all these camping gear and anything they can find, and they take it out of the forest. But the whole village do that, man. It's really sad for them to do that.
After San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge, it turns into the last resting spot to so many Japanese subjects consistently, to such an extent that the government has taken to downplaying the statistics to abstain from empowering copycats, and has put various signs everywhere throughout the woodland begging individuals not to do it. At the same time, the immeasurability of the forested
That's a
areas
noose.
and the scary
That's
calmness
a noose,
still entices
bruh.
numerous people in their moments of gloom to wander into Suicide Forest with no
Oh,
expectation of coming back out. Number 2. The
bruh.
French Catacombs. Underneath the roads of Paris is a mind-boggling arrangement of passages and caves formed from the bones of somewhere around 6 and 7 million dead Parisians.
What?
Ossuaries are intrinsically dreadful in light of the fact that they include building a building out of bones. At the point when what you've built is a dim, underground maze with dividers made of skulls that sneer at you, you'd be excused for having a claustrophobic fit of anxiety. Actually, the catacombs of Paris are so elaborate that in 2004, the French police found a motion picture theater and completely supplied bar working in a segment that was off limits and thought to be abandoned. Number 1.
Before we hit this number 1, y'all, let me just tell y'all, looking at that underground bone maze, a real eerie feeling just went through my body. I kid y'all not. I don't do dead people. I don't. And I don't do human skeletons. Okay? That right there is freaky. I'm claustrophobic. I don't even like being in an elevator for a long period of time, y'all. Matter of fact, I don't like being in an elevator, period. But to see that many bodies, that many people down there, they said over 7 million bodies down there. Yo, who took the time to put that many bodies underground to make a maze? Man, you have to be really sick. Oh, bro, you have to be really sick. Hannibal Lecter, like, sick. Oh. Let's get into, oh man, I'm kind of having an eerie feeling what this number 1 gonna be, y'all. I kid you not.
Island of the Dolls. Island of the Dolls is a bone-chilling spot because someone invested decades in making it this way. Don Julian Santabarrera left his wife and
Islands of the Dolls.
On the island situated in Texuelo Lake, Mexico. While there, he supposedly came across a young lady who had drowned in the lake.
What?
However, it's conceivable he envisioned the entire thing. At any rate, he later discovered a doll that may have been hers and hung it up in the trees as a sign of respect. The story comes full circle in 2001 when Barrera was found drowned in the same place he believed the young girl had died.
What? Yo, let me just tell y'all right now. If you have seen the movie Annabelle, that's what's one doll. This is called Island of the Dolls. The whole island is nothing but dolls staring at you. And a woman died. She drowned on this island. And then the man who was doing a documentary of the island drowned in the exact same spot. Like, bruh. Yo, I feel sorry for, the woman that drowned and the man who drowned in the exact same spot. Like, that was so unnecessary. Like, that's scary, y'all. That's truly scary. But, yo, this is the end of our video. Like I said, man, this video is by, Wacky Weekdays, whatever. Wacky Week something. Wacky Wednesday. Okay, there we go. Wacky Wednesday. Don't judge me, y'all. Don't judge me. It's Wacky Wednesday. Go to their channel. Check them out. Subscribe to them. Also, subscribe to my channel if you like my videos. And, like my videos. Show love to me. I'm going to always show love back to y'all. If you comment under my videos, I'm always going to comment back to y'all. You can hit me up on Facebook at Rashi / She TV. You can hit me up on Instagram at She TV. All this will be in the link in the description. Yo, I love y'all. Until we meet again, I'm Sheed, y'all. I had a good time with y'all. But everything got to come to an end. Peace.